So we're going to work on another achievement. This one is called Mine Poppin. It's under the exploration category in the War Within. The way to get credit on this one is to be here in this area and specifically to look for this achievement, let them win. So if you see that this achievement is up, then you can make progress on your achievement. Because what you want to do is pop these mines. You can see these mines are floating in the air. The problem is if you just run into them, they explode and give you a brief stun, cause you to fall. So the way to do this one is to fly through one of these, gain the Holy Lance, and then once you have your Holy Lance, you can fly through them until it runs out, which it just did. So I just got credit for exploding some of the mines. So that's the easy explanation for it. There's a couple of things that you could try to do. One tip that you can do, obviously, is get in a raid. As I get in a raid and now go through some of these, although I'm getting credit for mines, my quest isn't going to end. So that's one thing that you can do. The second thing to pay attention to is that not all mines are equal. I'm going to run over that one and get 2 points for it. There was 2 points. Whoops. And now I fall down. But when I go for the mines that are higher, you can see that they have mines that are worth 4. So the higher the mine, the more points that it's worth. And so I guess the question is, can you get enough of these 4 and 5 point mines to make it worthwhile? Do you do some of the shorter mines and just do a bunch of them in a circle, or do you climb up high and get the 4 and the 5 point mines? All right, this is my preferred route. I'm going to show you I'm at 325 right now. I prefer to go the lower ones just because I think it's a little bit easier and a little bit more repeatable. So I got 18, 325 to 343 in that go round. Oh, I somehow missed. Not sure why that happened. And I'm not going to make it back, but I do put myself then in a position to do the same thing over again. You can tell the ones that I did disappeared, but they will come back once you restart it. So they're there, all back, and you can run it over again. I like this bottom route just because you can repeat it faster then you can repeat the upper route. Let me show you. Oh, for just those little bit, I went from 325 to 389, so hold on. If you want to do a higher route, there's one right over here where you can go right up here and do 4. That gets you about 17 points. Then you can come back to this side and go up this way and grab a couple more. You can't go back to the same side. It takes a moment for them to respawn. I think I said earlier that they were all the way gone. That's not true. They just take a moment to respawn. So instead, I like the lower route. Just an easier time collecting them. And as you can see, I just earned my achievement. It doesn't take very long. If you just jump in the raid and go, you could probably do it in 30-ish minutes. It's just doing these things over and over and over again, either the high route or the low route, and you can mix it up if you get bored with one or the other. They seem to be about the same number of points per run. Hopefully that's been helpful for you. Again, getting in a raid when the world quest is up makes it easier to do with one character. If you don't want to get into a raid, just make sure you do it every time the world quest is up and you can quickly get there. And you can also use different characters to get the achievement faster. But now we are the proud owners of mind popping. Let me know if you had a different strategy in the comments. Take care, have fun.